the way the story went was David Hyde Pierce was like, I don't even know why they asked me to be in this movie. The guy who did it before me was fine. Yeah. And so when they did the sequel, he's like, you don't need me. He's like,
I'm too busy drowning in Emmys from a little show called Frasier.
Yeah. Did he win Emmys for Frasier?
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? Let's look it up right now. Look up how many. Let's guess.
He definitely did.
Let's guess. Here, first question to Open House. Welcome to the show. How many Emmys did David Hyde Pierce win?
I'd say 3.
5.
5.
6.
6.
I'm also going to say 6.
4.
4 Emmys.
No one got it.
4 Emmys. They don't just give those away. I mean, they do.
They do. That's what their awards.
I lost my shit when he was playing Sideshow Bob's brother on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
That was just a life.
Absolutely. We all did.
Remember when I wrote that script about Kelsey Grammer trying to get David Hyde Pierce a role in X-Men, and then it turned out Kelsey Grammer couldn't even get one.
He was Beast.
They're both blue. But he wanted to come back for the new ones, and they said, sorry, Kelsey.
Did you know Beast and Nightcrawler are brothers? Did you know that?
Kelsey Grammer cast as Beast was one of the best castings in the history of film.
Welcome to Open House, where we talk about shit you don't care about from 20 years ago.
It was divine!
These awesome Kelsey Grammer facts are brought to you by Quid, which is an app that you're going to hear about later in the show.
Your first question this week comes from Fabian Never. If Pennywise takes the form of whatever you fear the most or what you're afraid of, what form would it take when you see it?
I'm standing in front of an open coffin, and I look into it, and I see the pale visage of David Hyde Pierce.
Oh no, he's dead.
And he doesn't even have his Emmys. His 5
so he took his Emmys and he killed
Emmys
him.
there to celebrate him. That would be what Pennywise
A world
would
where
show me.
David Hyde Pierce dies unrecognized of his talent.
Terrifying. I think it would be of a guy who doesn't remember that episode of The Simpsons when David Hyde Pierce played Sideshow Bob's brother.
You will not find a man.
I hope not. And if I do, I know I'm in the Pennywise dimension of terror.
I was going to say Kelsey Grammer as Beast, but as Beast now, because I think he's like 75 years old and fat. And probably really
Wait,
slow.
hold on. Wait,
Beast
he played Beast when he was like 60 years old.
It was Beast Goes to the
I know,
Senate.
but now he's
That's
letting
all it
himself
was.
go.
Put him in a Beast suit.
Have you guys seen that actor? He's really popular these days, Bill Skarsgård. He's got
Yeah.
that creepy smile and the dangly eyes.
Weird eyes, yeah.
Pennywise would be him. It'd be freaky.
You're thinking of Stellan Skarsgård.
No, I'm thinking of Parker
I think you're
Skarsgård.
thinking of Alexander Skarsgård, right?
No, say an IKEA.
Skarsgård.
What about Peter Skarsgård?
What about that Aardvark Skarsgård?
All right, Matt Peak. What about you? Which Skarsgård are you afraid of?
Pennywise would take the form that of a Bogart.
Wait, you mean a Bogart?
he's
A
Harry
Bogart,
Potter.
yes, the Harry Potter thing.
Oh, come on. That's such a cop-out answer.
it
They
was
call it a
It
Bogart.
takes the form of something that you're afraid of.
Pennywise would just show me that video of Kelsey Grammer walking off the stage and like breaking his hip.
Oh, he's so old.
He's like, watch
yeah.
this part.
Next question from Dyron 3. She's still laughing
I
about
just thought of my 600-pound beast life.
Oh, man. All right. Next question from Dyron 3. We've heard about the careers that you could see yourselves doing alternatively to content creation, but what jobs can you absolutely not ever see yourselves
Portraying Beast.
Elise, go ahead and answer. Hurry up.
The person that sponge bath beast.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I couldn't be the guy who hair dried Beast.
Oh, man. I could not be the guy that had to put the blue paint all over Kelsey Grammer so fat and old.
Blue paint. That's just Kelsey Grammer.
I couldn't be the doctor who performs Beast's gastric bypass.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't be the physical therapist that helps Beast recover his hip mobility after he broke it.
Oh, man. Oh, he broke his hip as Beast. Matt Peak, how would you maintain Beast?
I couldn't be the guy that said he's fired.
Oh, yeah, because he got fired from Beast. That's right. He did.
He got fired from Beast. All right. Next question from Barely Crazy.
Oh, no. I already know the answers to this one.
Funhaus are in a soapbox race. What would be the theme of your soapbox cart? And who do you think would win?
Whatever. You guys are all going for the obvious thing.
Yeah, all right. What's yours, Lawrence?
I'm a fan of classic animation, so I think I'd make my car after the one episode of The Simpsons. I can't even say The David Hyde Pierce and Kelsey Grammer episode from The Simpsons.
Yeah, that's right.
That's different. Off the beasted path.
Mine was gonna be. I think they made a action figure car for Beast called the Beastmobile. So I was gonna.
Yeah.
I
That's what
definitely
Beast drives. So was that his birthday present? Like Xavier rolled out and goes, "What do you think, Beast?"
What do you think? Your Beastmobile.
Shaped like you.
I think a really cool one that's a throwback would be Street Sharks. But when they did the special edition Beast,
Oh.
Why?
Beast
Oh,
Shark.
it's a Beast crossover. with
It's a
Street
spin off
Sharks?
of a
Yeah.
Beast Shark.
Wow.
Mine would be Professor Xavier's chair,
No.
right? Except that it would have Beast on the back, like he's pushing.
Matt Peak, what about you? Which theme would you pick?
This is just reminding me of Cool Runnings now.
Cool
Okay.
running theme, that works.
You can do that. Yeah.
Sure.
Soapbox Racing is a good answer.
Hey, Matt Peak, you dead man?
Sanka.
Oh, he knows the line. He knows the line.
That's a great movie.
Wolf Eyes 555 writes, with Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water gaining traction,
I already know the answer to this question.
what monster? There's another word for monster that you could have. Well, anyway, would you guys be willing to have sex with? I would say the box office monster that gave X-Men 3 low box office returns. Thus
No, it
meaning
did fine.
It
we
actually did the best.
Did really well. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with that then.
Was Beast in that?
I was hoping.
Some would say it was a Beast
No.
at the box
Well,
office.
no, because the movie was doing okay, and then everyone just said, "Oh, Beast is in it." And
Kelsey Grammer's in it?
It
As
went
Beast?
nuts. Well, they didn't say Kelsey Grammer. They just said Beast.
Just Beast.
Oh.
Okay.
Obesity levels are
The movie
skyrocketing.
is actually so popular that they went back, rebranded Kelsey Grammer's long-running sitcom Frasier and called it Beast.
Just Beast, huh? No,
And they
Oh no,
replaced
Beast Beginnings.
Oh, okay.
Beast Origins.
Really? That's weird. Why would they do that?
My
an
answer's pretty obvious. It would be Gizmo Duck.
From Darkwing Duck? I would have sex with the other blue painted monster in the X-Men universe, Jennifer Lawrence. She is just a hideous,
Yeah, brilliant.
disgusting.
Mystique, though, right? Not-
She can turn into anything. See the spines all over her?
Ugh.
Ugh. So gross, and those curves are disgusting. But I, you know what? To take one for the team, I would do
Not
it.
even Harry.
Not even Harry.
Johnny Depp, Invisible Man.
Ooh.
We haven't seen him yet,
I
but
don't think he's gonna
but
be.
that's part of the.
I don't think he's gonna be the Invisible Man, or is he?
I just want that movie to come out so bad for the headlines that are like, Johnny Depp's career is as visible as his man, or like
That's a
The letters are big and small.
like box office earnings are as invisible as a man.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Zinged him.
Well, since they wouldn't let Del Toro make any more Hellboys, and we know Shape of Water is just a shameless ripoff of the Hellboy franchise, it's basically the Abe Sapien franchise or
Right.
Origins.
story.
Yeah.
Which, if it's not, I'm going to be disappointed. But in that vein, I would have sex with Ron Perlman's Beast.
Oh, that's
Wait,
great.
from Beauty and the
Sir.
Beast.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
All right, Matt Peak, which monsters are you having sex with?
Are alien races from Star Trek considered monsters?
I think some of them
Yeah.
would be, right?
Then I'll go with that.
Which ones?
Which one's Quark?
Quarks?
That's Ferengi.
There
And
you
the
go.
Ferengis?
Romulans are good, or Bajorans.
Bajorans?
There's some hot
What are
Klingons,
Bajorans?
too.
Elise.
ZD Herndon, what video game controllers or peripherals are each of you the most like? I would say I am like the Wave Bird because, you don't really want off-brand, but it gets the job done. Am I right?
Gets
I have
the
no
job
idea.
done.
Sure.
Did it rumble?
It's got some rumble in it.
I'm the one your dog got to, so it's all chewed up, and the cord is like kind of frayed, and there's some bare wire, and one of the sticks has been chewed off. Because at a party, I'm the one you give to the person you want to interact with the least.
I'd be the Sega Menacer. It was their answer to the Super Bazooka
Oh, yeah.
and the NES
have
gun.
that?
Yeah. It was terrible.
I'm the Sega Activator.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Well, it's where you stand in like a hexagon and it'd track all your moves where you punch and kick.
Well, track.
Because you use me once and you realize I'm trash and then you put me away. And I am in the closet.
I'm the Nintendo Power Glove because I want you to put all of your fingers inside of me.
Nice. Nice job.
Wow.
What about you?
I don't know if I have a good one for this. I was gonna say I'm an inverted controller because I'm confused a lot of the time. That
So
doesn't
every time
exist.
you change it, it goes the other way?
Yes.
You ever seen that Spider-Man joystick that looks like a dong?
I haven't.
You should be that one.
All right.
All right, Matt Peak, last question.
All right. From Fresh Pizzeria.
See how they spelled it?
Yeah, it's like diarrhea. Get it?
Yeah. Funhaus has been tasked to reboot the Air Bud cinematic universe. What type of animal would you choose to replace him, and what sport would you want them to play?
So let's all say the answer on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Abe's
Beast.
Monster.
Beast! It's gonna be Beast!
Absolutely
Come on!
Beast.
You gotta be the Beast!
Right, right.
You wanna do the Air Beast cinematic universe.
What kind of villain could possibly get in the way of Beast just slamming tomahawk jams all day?
Maybe a slight set of stairs.
Like a 5
on it, or maybe a wet
foot
tub.
high stage.
Well, Magneto flies in. He's like, I have no power here. he's all fur.
He could just bend the rim together so you couldn't dunk it through.
God, I mean, he would just float away because they also didn't want to animate.
Yeah.
Yeah, all characters could fly.
Can it
What do
be
you know?
Beast but he's running for office? Oh, I guess he's got to play a sport. Never
Beast
mind.
goes to the mayor.
Preza Beast?
That's because every single time someone becomes president, they change the name of the office.
That's how you know what the president is.
This is a great moment to thank our sponsor and tell you a little bit more about Quid. Let's do that right now.
Hey, this video is brought to you by Quid, the all-new sensation that's taken over America and the rest of the world.
It's an application that you can use with a bunch of other messaging apps. It's a collection application, basically like trading cards. It's trading cards for the year 2000.
Yeah, you can open packs, collect cool stickers, cards, and Funko figures, Elisa's favorite.
Bob's Burgers, Game of Thrones, Rick and Morty. These are all my faves.
Yeah, you can use the coins in the app to get free stuff. I'm gonna open up. Let's see, Queen's Justice pack of this should be trading cards.
Ooh.
Were you expecting a reward?
Those
Yeah.
Maesters.
So what James did right there was he opened up a sticker pack, which you can use in things like iMessage or anything that supports the sticker system, and send it around. So go ahead, James, if you want to.
Yeah,
send
let's
me
see.
something.
What should I? I'm gonna open this Spidey pack real quick.
I like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I want to get some cards, some Spidey cards.
Quid actually has thousands of free stickers that you can use to text your friends that you cannot find anywhere else, from hot shows like Game of Thrones, Rick and Morty, Adventure Time, and cult hits like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Star Trek, and from games like Five Nights at Freddy's and Fallout, and they just launched Marvel, as James was showing earlier, with Spider-Man.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so now I got some stuff. I'm gonna just jump over to iMessage over here, and I'm gonna send Adam some of the stickers that I
Send me
found.
something from
Oh,
Marvel.
yeah, send him
No,
Tina.
what
Send
about a
him
Tina? You seem like a Tina.
Yeah, you're a total Tina.
What about this sad Hulk?
That's definitely
Look
a
at that. If you're the kind of person who likes to collect things, but maybe you don't have a lot of space to collect things, or you're tired of spending a lot of money to collect things, this is a pretty cool
Yeah, it's
option
like
actually.
it's like a visual dream board of all the stuff that you love.
Yeah,
It's cool.
Like this Morty. I'm gonna send him Morty. Look at that.
So there you go. That's it. The Quid app. Thank you very much for sponsoring this video. Please check it out. Check out the link in the description for more information about it. It's easy to use. It's free. So why not?
You got Arrested
Arrested
Development
Development,
stickers?
It's my
Yeah.
favorite show of all time.
Look at this.
Uh,
I'm gonna try and get some Arrested Development stickers. I'll see you guys.
No, put your head up underneath my... no.
No, it needs to go underneath so it looks like a horse.
There we go.
But then Bruce still needs.
Hello! I'm a centaur!
Man, Adam is sure having a lot of fun in that furry game. I would go as a bat. I think they're bats are furry,
They are
but they're
furry, you're right.
underappreciated. And I'd have, but it'd be like a cartoon.